The Greenleaf Saga. Day versus Oprah.
Hi guys, happy holidays and welcome back to another bonus snippet of the Greenleaf Saga continues, and here we go. Still, it wasn't too late for me to put together my vision board for the new year. Needless to say, at the top of my list was continuing to search for a lawyer and to track down my original manuscript. Now that it was pertinent to the trial, since I realized that some of my chapters that were mentioned at the beginning were from the original draft. Also, I was anxiously awaiting the decision that the judge would decide after all the controversial arguments that were exhibited. For the most part, I hadn't heard anything from the hearing after nearly 2 months had passed. In accordance, I was still teaching at the school where I never felt stressed, no matter how radical my life continued to be while preparing for my lawsuit. One afternoon, I returned home to find all my loving dogs greet me at the door, as they often did, although I wasn't convinced that they were there. They weren't there from the moment I left until the time I returned home. First, I start off proceeding with my routine for feeding my calico cat Patches. Then I let the dogs out so they could romp around the yard. Once they finished, I would bring them in to devour all their food. It was like clockwork since I've been doing this for them for nearly 14 years now. Thank you guys for listening, and once again, have a great day.